I would like to invite Marna Rogers to speak. Marna is Marma. She is a medic, and she was at Standing Rock for a month, also during the time with the water cannons.
Osio.
Osio.
Dagwado, Marma Rogers. I'm Cherokee, in case you didn't figure that out. I have some notes here because I'm going to try to stay focused, and I'm going to try very, very hard not to cry. Okay. Something that Misty was saying, I don't know what it was, but it was like a call. I could not go to Standing Rock. I didn't think it was possible for me to go, but it was possible for me to go thanks to my husband, who was very supportive and helped me get ready and all that. And I have a friend, Liana, from North Carolina, and she came to my house here in Oklahoma. I live up in Delaware County, and from there we drove to Standing Rock. The most important thing we were told before we went is you need to go self-sufficient.
Right.
That meant you needed to be able to house yourself, feed yourself, and everything else, because they didn't have the supplies to feed everybody and to house everybody. When I got there were 10,000 people there, at least. By the end, there were a lot more than that because the veterans came. Yeah. Thank you, veterans. Absolutely. And we really need you to go back right now. Right now. Okay, get there as soon as you can. They need you desperately. Liana, my friend, she was a midwife there, and she's also a medic. I went as a medic. I had to go through an orientation, which I did as fast as I could, and then I went to the medic's yurt. And that's where I worked the entire month, was in the medic's yurt. That's where I met Spitfire. Spitfire is actually from Tahlequah, and she's still there. And she was one of the lead medics, and she was the one who told me what she needed from me and everything. We arrived there on November 16th, so I was in the medics' tents the 17th, 18th, and 19th. I had been working 12 to 13 hours a day, and I had decided on the 20th that I was going to leave the yurt, the medic yurt, at 6, since I'd been there since 9, and get some rest. Well, around 6 o'clock is when we got notice that there was an action going on, and there was no way I could leave, or that they needed me to leave. I mean, they needed me to stay. While I was there, but those few days before and even afterward, the medical supplies coming in was amazing. It was overwhelming. I swear, by the time I left, they could have set up a hospital with everything they needed. People sent EKGs, they sent all kinds of equipment. It was amazing and very, very touching to know that. I mean, we had to open 2 warehouses behind the yurt in order to hold everything, and we needed every bit of it. And I can't tell you how much it was appreciated. It was just amazing, like I said. On the 20th, the evening of the 20th, at 6 o'clock, we got the word about the action. So I started setting up and getting ready, because they said there would be probably some injuries and things of that nature. I had no idea what we were facing. None. And unlike Misty, and I'm having to work on it very, very hard, I'm still struggling with having any compassion or any love for Morton County and anybody that was fighting on that side. It's really difficult. I just realized the last few days how angry I am, and I have to get through that somehow. I'm not sure. I'm just going to keep trying to pray and ask some people for some help. Anyway, what we saw that night was devastating, absolutely devastating. The